Once you start reading the, yeah,
This is the Kapi'olani Community College Synthesizer Ensemble. We're doing a prelude concert for you as you wait for your graduates to enter the room and march in. So we're going to feature Hyun Jung Lim on Magic Castle on vocals.
So ging ich diese Straße lang und die Straße führte zu mir. Das Lied, das ich am ersten Abend sang, spielte nun in mir. Noch ein paar Schritte und dann war ich da mit dem Schlüssel zu dieser Tür. Dieser Weg wird kein leichter sein, dieser Weg wird steinig und schwer. Nicht mit vielen wirst du dir einig sein, doch dieses Leben bietet so viel mehr. Manche treten dich, manche lieben dich, manche geben sich für dich auf. Manche segnen dich, setzt dein Segen nicht, wenn der Wind das Meer aufbraut. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Oh, some people think that the visible things define what's within. That's lovable, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, some just want nothing at all. If I ain't got you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Got you, baby, yeah. Mean nothing, and the whole wide world don't mean a thing if I ain't got you. When the rain is pouring in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you harm. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do.
That was Nicola missing, and we're going to be missing her when she goes back to Germany at the end of this semester. So we really enjoyed having her in the ensemble. So we're going to feature Yu Higuchi next on Rhapsody in Blue by Gershwin. If there are any graduates in the hall, please go to 312, 313 immediately.
We're cutting line. Okay, cutting. Got it. Thank you. Oh, the other side. So in this one, you're just doing the melody? Yeah. I don't start until it's after. Starting with city.
We're cutting Mia and Sebastian.
Okay. So City of Stars I rarely play too.
City of stars, how you shining just for me. City of stars, there's so much that I can see. Who knows? I've known it from the first embrace I shared with you. That now our dreams can finally come true. City of stars, how you shining just for me. City of stars, never shine so brightly. true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little scared, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, never just as bold as the sunrise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, learning you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in these, tale as told as time, song as old as Beauty and the Beast.
Thank you for listening. This is our final selection. It's Tchaikovsky's famous piano concerto featuring Yu Higuchi again, who's also graduating this semester and moving on to Manoa. So we'll be sad to see him go. It's mixed with David Foster's Concerto in G, and we're doing a medley of the two.
It sounds good.
Thank
This is the Kapi'olani Community College Synthesizer Ensemble. And if you're interested in joining us, come see me. I'm Ann Craig Lum, their instructor. I'd love to have you. In a group like this, we have a lot of fun. So please enjoy the rest of graduation.
Aloha mai kako. Welcome, everybody. We'll be starting in just a few moments, so now is a great time to find your seat. Also, too, to silence your electronic devices. But before we go much further, how about another very, very warm round of applause for Professor Ann Craig Lum and the student musicians. Beautiful, beautiful music.
How's it? How's it? How's it? How's it? How's it?
Hey, enough ready for today. You smooth. Why we did the cha 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 like Hawai'i? Thanks, look there again.
Thank you again for finding your seat. We'll be starting in just a couple of minutes.
Ready. E komomai, aloha mai kako. Welcome to Kapi'olani Community College's 2016-2017 commencement. My name is Dr. Dave Evans, Professor and Chair of the Hospitality and Tourism Education Department, and I'm delighted to serve tonight as your tour guide, or MC, through tonight's proceedings. First, though, I have to take a moment to be maybe the first to wish all the moms in the room a very, very happy Mother's Day this Sunday. Happy Mother's Day, moms. And the mahalo a nui to Nawa'a Napoleon, Dean of Arts and Sciences, for that beautiful ole. And I'd like to acknowledge our sign language interpreters that will be assisting us this evening, Michelle Morris and Heather Benjamin. It is now my honor to present the candidates for the Associate of Arts in Hawaiian Studies degree and our Native Hawaiian students who will offer the ole holo, a chant to set sail, which can be found on the second to the last page of your program.
Go
Ne baba kuile I kauka o Kapi'olani e. O ha ke ana kupu mai ke ahi e. Kani ka pahu o Maui, kane loa, papa ena e. Kukulaha ko kahaloa, kulo I ka o lau niu. Kau meha maunu makamalu e. Makanu ka maluhi o ke kumupa. Ne papa kuile I kauka o Kapi'olani e.
Oli holo, a chant to set sail. Let us begin the journey. Family, friends, loved ones, may I ask you to please rise for the processional of our candidates for certificate and degrees. I'll ask you all to please remain standing, but what is it about that song, Pomp and Circumstance? Boy, that's majestic. It's not Christmas until I hear Nat King Cole, and it's not graduation until I hear Pomp and Circumstance. I understand the pomp, never understood the circumstance, but oh well. All right, at this time, thank you for remaining standing for the singing of our Star-Spangled Banner that will be sung this evening by Kapi'olani Community College music student Nicola Missing. And now for the singing of Hawai'i Ponui, Chisaki Yamahata. My ka'i, Chisaki, and Nicola for those beautiful renditions. What beautiful voices. Mahalo, everyone. Please be seated. As we start tonight's festivities, we do have a few housekeeping notes, aka what we MCs hate to do the most. Following the ceremony, you'll be able to greet your proud graduates right behind you, the door next door in our exhibition hall. At the end of the ceremony, during the processional, we ask that you please remain seated till the last graduate has made his or her way to the receiving area in the exhibition hall. Everyone will then be escorted to the receiving area behind you. Also, keep an eye on those little ones, as this is a big place and they can get easily lost. I'm a big person and I get easily lost. You'll be able to find the restrooms located to your left, my right. If you have any confusion, there's these great big people above, men and women. To ensure everyone's safety throughout the entire ceremony, and especially during the presentation of diplomas, please remain seated. We will have professional photographers taking pictures. If you did not receive a program this evening, a PDF version will be available on our KCC website. Also, this entire event will be streamed live via the internet with a link available to the KCC website at kapi'olani.hawaii.edu. Joining us today are some special guests. Will the following individuals please stand and be recognized? University of Hawaii Board of Regents, Brandon Higa. Michelle Tagorda. From the University of Hawaii System, Dr. Vasilis Sirmos, University of Hawaii Vice President for Research and Innovation. From the Kapi'olani Community College Ambassadors Board, Mr. Donald Takaki. And Mr. Lester and Mrs. Marian Kaneta. And our alumna speaker, Jennifer Wong Ala. Mahalo for all of you joining us today and your support of Kapi'olani Community College. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of Kapi'olani Community College, Dr. Louise, how can I get that name wrong? Dr. Louise Pagado. I'll just make up, Lisa Pagado. Dr. Louise Pagado to share some welcoming remarks. Excuse me, Chancellor.
Oh, thank you. I would like to acknowledge one more of our ambassadors, Mr. Brian Miyamoto, who's standing right there. Thank you so much. Good evening, honored guests, distinguished graduates. It is my privilege to welcome you to Kapi'olani Community College's 2016-2017 commencement. I am especially pleased to have University of Hawaii Board of Regents represented by Brandon Mark Higa and Michelle Tagorda. Brandon is the current student regent, and Michelle is currently the regent representing Honolulu County, but she was the former student regent. So really, it's all about the students tonight, as it should be. It is indeed a special day, a day when students shine, when their dreams and aspirations are realized, when the sacrifices, the endless hours at the computer, the reading, the calculating, the writing, the fighting the traffic, the looking for a parking spot, all have led up to this glorious day. Graduates, you can finally exhale. We are in the next chapter of your life's endeavors. But before you consider your next steps, I want you to take a moment to reflect on your learning at Kapi'olani Community College. So I'm going to ask you at this moment, please close your eyes. Just close your eyes and think. Think about the courses you took, the conversations you had with your teachers, with your counselors, with your classmates. Think about the questions you asked the librarian. In your time at Kapi'olani, what did you learn? Still have your eyes closed, yeah? You learned a lot about a particular major, or you learned a lot about the disciplines of the arts and sciences. You learned how to write, how to read, how to compute, how to apply concepts. Okay, open your eyes, Ken. You learned much more beyond the academics. You learned how to solve problems by thinking critically. You learned how to collaborate with others to reach a shared goal. You learned how to ask questions to arrive at answers that were important to you. You learned how to persist, how to keep at something until it clicked, until you got it right. In other words, you learned how to succeed, and that might well be the most important lesson of all. And now that you have achieved this measure of success, what's next? You may immediately be starting your career, or you may be continuing on in your scholarship to seek a bachelor's degree, and maybe even having thoughts of graduate school. Whatever road you choose, you have a responsibility to act. You have a responsibility to take the opportunities that come to you. Don't just dream. Don't just think. Do. Do for your family, for your community. Take action to change the world. That is your responsibility. That is your generation's responsibility. Go out there and change the world for the good. Because after all, today is your commencement, your beginning. Congratulations, graduates.
Mahalo, Chancellor Pagano. Each year, we're honored to have representatives from the University of Hawaii Board of Regents to present the Regents Medal for Excellence in Teaching. May I ask Regents Brandon Higa and Michelle Tagorda to come to the stage to present our 2017 award.
The Regents Medal for Excellence in Teaching is awarded by the Board of Regents to honor faculty members who exhibit an extraordinary level of subject mastery and scholarship, teaching effectiveness, creativity, and personal values that benefit students. The 2017 recipient for the Regents Medal for Excellence in Teaching will be honored and formally recognized during Kapi'olani's fall convocation this August. However, it is my pleasure, on behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii, President David Lasner, and Chancellor Luis Pagato, to announce that the recipient of the 2017 Excellence in Teaching Award is Sherry Souza. Sherry Souza is a counselor in the Health Sciences Emergency Medical Services Department and advisor to the Board of Student Publications at Kapi'olani Community College. Sherry Souza is applauded for her patience and her willingness to go the extra mile for students. Extremely student-focused, Sherry is motivational and encourages students to achieve their goals and dreams through authentic conversations and holistic development. Will Sherry Souza please join me on stage? Oh, congratulations, Sherry.
Thank you, Regents Tagorda and Higa, and congratulations, Dr. Souza. It is again my pleasure to introduce Chancellor Luis Pagato to present none other than the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching.
You got it right? Oh, good. I get to do this. This is a great pleasure for me. While the Regents Medal for Excellence in Teaching honors full-time faculty, Kapi'olani Community College recognizes its part-time faculty with the Chancellor's Excellence in Teaching Award, based on peer recognition and student reviews. This year's winner is Emily Jo Noskese, a lecturer who teaches American Sign Language. Emily is herself deaf, born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Emily is the second child of fourth-generation Italians who are all deaf. Her older sister coaxed her in studying ASL, and Emily did go to Gallaudet University in Washington, D.C. to earn a master's degree in sign and spoken linguistics. In 2013, she moved to Hawaii to teach for the Hawaii School for the Deaf and Blind. and after 1 year, she transferred to Kapi'olani Community College as a lecturer. She loves teaching and cannot think of anything else she would rather do. Her parents raised her to be very independent, and Emily Jo wants for nothing. She enjoys reading, going to the beach, and her daily visits to the gym. She feels the best things in Hawaii are the weather and the people. Emily Jo nos kese.
Mahalo, Dr. Pagano, and congratulations, Emily. At this time, we'd like to present the Masaki and Momoi Kunimoto Award for a student in a career and technical education program. And we invite John Richards, Dean of Hospitality, Business, and Legal Education to the stage to make the presentation.
Good evening. It is my great privilege tonight to present this award that was established to honor Masaki and Momoi Kunimoto to celebrate outstanding contributions made in the area of career and technical education. On even years, this award recognizes an outstanding faculty member, and on odd years, like this year, an outstanding student is recognized. This year's awardee is Nathaniel Weeks, who is currently a student in the Information Technology Associate in Science degree program and plans to transfer to UH West Oahu to pursue a Bachelor's of Applied Science, that's a BAS, degree, and will focus on information security and assurance. Nathaniel's civic contributions are many, as seen in his role as co-founder and vice president of the Information and Communications Technology Club. Nathaniel has also made inroads with industry by doing informal research in collaboration with his professor on various CompTIA certifications and has earned certifications in A+, Network Plus, and Security Plus, with plans to pursue further industry-recognized certifications. During his free time, Nathaniel serves as a mentor to fellow students in the computer lab by either studying or collaborating with them. Please help me welcome and congratulate Nathaniel Weeks.
Thank you, Dean Richards, and congratulations, Nathaniel. I would like to introduce a Student Congress member at large, Jamie Nguyen, to say a few words. Jamie?
Hello, everyone. Aloha. My name is Jamie Nguyen, and I am a member of Student Congress. On behalf of Student Congress, I would like to thank all instructors, faculties, and staff of Kapi'olani Community College, parents, families, and friends for being here with us today. I thank you for your part in my journey. Without your support and encouragement, we would not have come this far. For those of you who may not know, who may not be unfamiliar with our organization, we are recognized by the University of Hawaii Board of Regents as the official student voice of our college. Throughout the past 2 years, I've been involved with Student Congress initiatives and projects. I am proud to say that over this period of time, I've grown and developed as a student leader. Like many of my of my fellow graduates. My time spent at Kapi'olani Community College has helped me to become a more well-rounded person. Not only do we learn inside the classroom, but outside the classroom as well. I would like to send special thanks to my awesome advisors for being such great role models, awesome, wonderful advisors, and just for being present to me and my team. Much appreciation from my fellow officers and my student congress peers, BOSA peers, and BOSB peers. We have come a long way and became such great friends. Fellow graduates, take a moment to think of those instants when you learned something about yourself that has helped you to grow and change into a better person. At several times, we've been challenged, but with the encouragement, support, and guidance of the faculty and staff with our time at Kapi'olani Community College, we've made it. Do not forget the impact these lessons has on you. Remember so you can use them to experience not only to help yourself, but others around you. Remember this moment. Here's at this commencement ceremony, where you were recognized for a tremendous achievement. Remember that you have made mistakes, you have done great things, but most of all, you have learned. You have learned to balance responsibilities and priorities. Learning is something that cannot be taken away from you. So use your learning to teach others, to be a positive impact on others and to the world around you. Once again, thanks for being here and good luck with your future journeys.
Thank you, Jamie, and thank you for all of your service and energy to our college. The valedictorian speaker is traditionally chosen from among the graduates who complete their degrees with a cumulative grade point average of 4.0, straight A's. And as I look out at the faculty and know the challenges they've put in front of students, earning straight A's is no small feat. It's quite to accomplish. This year, our class valedictorian speaker is Naoko Tsuchiya. Please join me in welcoming Naoko to the podium to deliver her address to the graduating class. Though I understand a speech might be missing. Does anybody have a spare one? Did anybody happen to write one just for this occasion? I might wonder if anybody who spoke earlier just grabbed anything. Anybody got a spare folder?
I found it.
Ah. Heavens. USC grad.
This is yours, yes. Okay.
Good evening and welcome, fellow 2017 Kapi'olani Community College graduates, special guests, administrators, faculty, staff, families, and friends. I'm happy to share this joyful moment with you as we, the graduates, begin our future. First of all, as an international student, I would like to express my appreciation to you for your understanding and tolerance of different cultures. I was lucky to study in such a culturally and linguistically diverse environment. At KCC, I felt secure because many people at KCC had a positive attitude and accepted different ways of thinking and appreciated different cultural backgrounds. Although English is the primary language spoken here, many of you speak another language and have different cultural backgrounds. I always felt excited when I listened to my classmates' life stories. KCC is an academic environment in which people are respectful of each other's cultural backgrounds. Fellow graduates, what memory do you have of KCC? Did you take an unforgettable class? I'd like to talk about 3 memorable classes at KCC. The first was Music 107. At the beginning of my first semester, Professor Mang Yang taught us the hula Uruparakua, and it was the very first time for me to try hula. I remember that my eyes were wet with tears because I felt great joy of learning something new. The second was Mathematics 100. At the first class, Professor Mark Alexander encouraged us saying, I want you to succeed. One day he brought his high school transcript to class and told us that his weakest subject was mathematics. He said, if you keep trying, one day you will become very good at it. Keep trying. Listening to his word, I began visiting his office to ask questions every week. I wanted to succeed in mathematics at KCC because I easily gave up studying mathematics in my high school days. The third was Botany 101. In this class, students did 12 hours of service learning. Professor Michael Ross gave us 3 options to complete our hours, and all involved eliminating weeds that threaten Hawaiian native plants. Surprisingly, our professor participated in all 3 activities. He did 36 hours of service learning with his students. I learned of his belief and enthusiasm toward preserving Hawaiian natural environment. I visited at the Hawaiian garden behind the Maneri building with my classmates and sometimes with their families, observing a banana plant, drinking fresh coconut water, and trying to make kapa, a Hawaiian traditional fabric, and listening to history of Hawaiian native plants from our professor and activity leader. Participating in this Mara Manunu activity was a significant token in my KCC life. When I talk about my KCC life, I cannot talk about it without my academic advisor, Steve Harris. Actually, I still struggle to acquire English skills, though I am now studying at UH Manoa. We often discuss the difficulty of learning English and the importance of being patient in learning a new language. He always said to me, Naoko, it takes 3 years to use English without difficulty. His thoughtful encouragement also supports my academic life. Before the first semester began, I was afraid of whether I could follow regular classes with local students. However, Professor Mang Yang gave me a good start at KCC. Professor Mark Alexander helped me learn how to learn. Professor Michael Ross showed us the importance of connection between academic findings and the improvement of our community. And Steve always eliminated my anxiety about KCC life. Fellow graduates, I'm sure you all have your own unforgettable stories about KCC. Today, please share it with your friends, families, and significant others. Furthermore, you can talk about what you gained from your own story and how you can connect it to your contribution in your community. I'm always thinking about how I can connect my experience here to my future and how I can contribute to my community after I finish studying here in Hawaii. Before I entered KCC 2 years ago, I was teaching Japanese to international students in Japan. I came here in order to deepen my knowledge about second language studies. In this academic field, we study how we as a second language teacher can offer effective language learning to students. My goal is to teach Japanese again, especially by supporting about learners who struggle with their target language. As many people supported me here, I'd like to help my future students by supportive encouragement as well as providing professional teaching. I'm quite sure that many graduates have started their life in a new setting. I'm very proud of my fellow graduates who play an active part in your field. However, when you need to relax or reflect on yourself, please remember your own story at KCC. All the things you gained from the stories, of course, including your success and struggles, will support and inspire your future self. Thank you.
Beautifully done, Naoko. Maybe somebody from the health sciences department can do a quick heart rate and blood pressure check on Naoko. I can imagine what it must be like to have to come up and do a commencement speak and not wonder where your speech is. Well done. This afternoon, we are pleased to welcome a KCC alumna to deliver a commencement message to the graduates. Jennifer Wong Ala is a former Kapi'olani STEM student, as well as a former King William Charles Lunalilo Scholar. She has an impressive list of outstanding accomplishments and will be graduating from the UH Manoa tomorrow with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Global Environment Science. She's been accepted into Oregon State University to continue her education with a Master of Science degree. Please join me in welcoming her here today.
Aloha, everyone. Like many of you, I'm a local girl born and raised on this beautiful island, specifically Waimanalo. Gee, that's right. And today I was asked to share my unique story with all of you. As a senior at Kailua High School, I had this grand plan that I was going to attend college on the mainland to escape the personal struggles I was dealing with for most of my life. I thought I would be able to have control over my life and be free. Yeah, right. Little did 17-year-old Jennifer know, college is expensive. And there's also this thing called out-of-state tuition that makes things really expensive. So now I was back at square one, thinking I could never really attend school, and slumped back into this depression and anxiety I had frequently visited since childhood. Little did I know my high school counselor was in contact with Auntie Kapi'olani Noa, who had told her about a program called the Lunalilo Scholars Program at Kapi'olani Community College. If accepted into this program, they would pay for my entire first year of college. I ended up applying and was accepted into the Scholars Program, and changing my life for the better. At KCC, I was given the support and encouragement by my friends and counselors to actually want to help myself. These people became my family and were always there if I needed help with coursework, figuring out how I was going to pay my rent, and the occasional boy problems. I could go to these people no matter what, and that was not something I was used to. I'd found this family who helped me out of this depression I was always in. My grades flourished and were way better than what they were in high school. I had jobs that allowed me to help students from similar backgrounds as my own by being a Lunalilo Scholars Peer Mentor, and also make friends with students who are nerdy or as nerdier as me in the KCC Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Center. I remember the first time I heard you could have a career researching the ocean was during the KCC STEM Summer Bridge program. We had met people from the University of Hawai'i at Manoa who were a part of the Center for Microbial Oceanography Research and Education, CMOR. Whew, that's a mouthful. They had told us about the CMOR Scholars Program that they had that paid undergraduate students to work with faculty at UH on different research projects. I remember thinking that this was my chance to start doing this type of work, even though I was only about to start my second year of college, and how amazing an experience like this would be. At the end of our week, this group of amazing individuals from UH approached myself and a few individuals and asked us if we would like to apply to the program. I was ecstatic. I instantly applied and was accepted. Through this opportunity that arose, I was able to be a part of 2 different laboratories at UH. I've been working with one of my professors for almost 3 years on a variety of different projects. We'll be publishing our research soon in peer-reviewed journals and learn skills ranging from how to give presentations in front of large groups of people, which really helped out today, as well as how to create a computer model to understand fish populations. With my passion, I have been able to travel the world, for free I might add, to conduct research in Hawaii as well as Costa Rica, and also present this research at various conferences in Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, and Copenhagen, Denmark. Even though for the past 2 years I have been a full-time student at UH, who's graduating tomorrow, I still think of KCC as my home where my family is. I have my mamas, Lavashe and Auntie Coco, who I come to for advice and a shoulder to lean on. My sister Cheyenne, and my best friend Rob, who I come to visit, eat all their free food, and make trouble. As I remember that tomorrow I will be graduating from UH with a Bachelor of Science in Global Environmental Science and will be entering a master's program at Oregon State University in Ocean, Earth, and Atmospheric Science, I look back at where I was in life 5 years ago, and I'm still in shock on the path that my life has taken. And I'm eternally grateful to my family here at KCC, for all of their love and help along the way. If there is anything I want you to remember from my time up here, I want you to remember the importance of family and a solid support system. And the definition of family is totally up to you. But once you find those people who support you, never let them go. I also want you to have pride in the fact that you are all KCC alumni who will be going out to change the world, and that you will always have a home here at KCC, whether it was your first college or a stepping stone for you. You can always have the pride in the fact that you came from KCC. Congratulations to the class of 2017.
Mahalo, Jennifer, for sharing with us that wonderful, wonderful story. And please go out and save our planet with all your good work. It needs it. I will now call on our Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Susan Kazama, to recognize our outstanding scholars. Susan?
Jennifer, I'm still crying. Oh, thank you for that beautiful, heartwarming story. Before we present the graduating class of 2016-17, I'd like to recognize a few of our outstanding scholars. As you may have noticed, many of our graduates have additional adornments on their gown. So white stoles are worn by the co-valedictorians who are graduating with an associate degree, having earned a cumulative GPA of 4.0. Gold cords are worn by students who are graduating with an associate degree with honors, having earned a cumulative GPA of 3.5. Gold stole with gold tassel are worn by Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society members, and they have maintained a cumulative GPA of at least 3.0. Red, white, and blue cords are worn by our Kapi'olani military veterans. The silver and white cords are worn by the Chartered Student Organization student leaders, comprising of Student Congress, the Board of Student Activities, and the Board of Student Publications. Will all of our outstanding scholars please rise to be recognized? Thank you, outstanding scholars. And while we are acknowledging our stellar students, I'd also like to ask the Kapi'olani faculty. Please stand, Kapi'olani faculty, and be recognized. Graduates, feel free to applaud them, for they have been your partners in this learning enterprise. And now the moment we have been waiting for, to present the class of 2016-17. We will first honor the students who have earned special academic distinctions. They will be followed by the graduates, introduced by respective programs. Our readers are Lisa Bright, Lecturers of Communication, Grant E. Tomitsu, Assistant Professor of Culinary Arts, Nava'a Napoleon, the Dean of Arts and Sciences, and Veronica Ogata, Professor of Education and Coordinator of Student Success. We ask that you please hold your applause until all the graduates have been called. Right. Please remain in your seats during this process. Thank you. Name readers. Will the valedictorian graduates please rise and move forward to receive your diplomas? These students have maintained a cumulative 4.0 GPA throughout their academic career at Kapi'olani Community College.
Rina Kataoka.
Sorry. Warapor Nim Martinez.
Nikki Nakamura.
Robin Lynn Ward.
Christine Ann Stimson.
Alyssa Austin.
Naoko Tsuchiya.
Mihoko Nemeth.
Taylor Bedillin.
Makoto Nishida.
Deborah Ann Morano.
Julia Catherine Nakamini.
Tracy Toguchi.
Haley Lee. Kalena Frank. Ransom Ryman. Ready? The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Arts Hawaiian Studies.
Ho'ola'i Ikeau Kabanila.
Chastity Huanani Akim.
Kalia Ongolea.
David K. Herrera.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jamie Wynn.
Vanessa Ranon.
Jordan Umeno.
Rayanne Asadera.
Darrow V. Young, Jr.
Jill Shirley Chapman.
Mallory Weldon.
Madison Miller.
Joseph Robert Magallano.
Stephanie Ann Magalano.
Christine Tamayo.
Julie Saldana.
Estrella Murao.
Jason Shu.
Doreen Anderson.
Justin Ray Agatarap Sumaget.
Tabitha Ganetoen.
Hisaki Imamura.
Catherine Alice Ferreira.
Mizuki Okubo.
Savannah Rose Kupua Pohai Kamehana Kala Bowman.
Fumiko Tokimori.
Maho Ogawa.
Mari Hayashi.
Momoko Hattori.
Kampu Sayavong.
Miyu Tajima. Brianne Alexis Kondo.
Kei Yamasaki.
Meg Ishihara.
Jalen Lopez.
Amber Joy Black.
Anissa Estrella.
Selena Kangitan Kali Lau.
Jessica Williams.
Brittany Yoshiko Ferreira.
Kendra Sirian Miranda.
Sky Roden. James Kula Pohaku Spray.
Shana Pomaikai Okalani Larson.
Joshua Ching. Alexis Augustin.
Minori Naka.
Maria Alexandra Kalahaoli Gerakas.
Amy Kondo.
Kimberly Sakamoto.
Yumika Ito.
Konami Asano.
Mary Laufasa Awang.
Alisa Catalina Camino Chiodi.
Rachel Lopez.
Rio Adachi.
Shushan Tao.
Yuma Tachibana.
Tyra L.R. Raposo.
Kana Miyahara.
Christine D. Alito.
Aoi Iwasaki.
Alta Cristel Ruiz.
Joffrey Hermano.
Sarah Toguchi.
Alina Huing Nguyen.
Akane Noguchi.
Ofa Tupo Niwa.
Joanna Hadley Aman.
Seluvaya Kapukava Sika.
Mio Aoyama.
Akane Matsuura.
Yan Fen Mo.
Jade Salvador.
Brendan Mercado,
Yuka Fujioka,
Clement Nee,
Aaron Eisen,
Michelle Chuk-Yi Wong,
Shirley S. Lam,
Jing Wen Lee,
Jolyn Hu,
Sota Fukushima,
Riona Karube,
Jember Lynn Jansen,
Corey Johnson,
Jacob Woodall,
Marco Mariani,
Kento Yoshida,
Lisa Takahashi,
Karen Lim,
Takumi Watanuki,
Tomoya Kaneko,
Patrick King,
Shota Toguchi,
Corey Allen Giroux,
Corey J. Walter,
Samantha Rose Sakihara,
Jessica Castanejo Macaso,
Sabina Strasberger,
Christina Denin Tossier,
Susan Rutledge,
Mie Watanabe,
Kaoru Motomura,
Ai Kato,
Rei Nagai,
Ariel Fujise,
Yuki Ishibashi,
Christy Guerrero,
Hanai Watanabe,
Sakura Tanaka,
Hiromasa Yano, Hori Ogomori.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science, Natural Science.
TJ Munavangsa,
Alexine Nero,
Jonathan Wallen,
Mervyn Cash,
Matthew Siegel,
Justin Pagtoligan,
Daniela B. Wallace,
Veronica Henderson Davis,
Kapi'olani O'Brien,
Miles K. Thomas,
Kira Matsumura, Hori Sakura.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science, New Media Arts. Peter Hugh Lay,
Tak Bang Lee,
Megan Au,
Mika Katagiri,
Robert Mastriano,
Sambat Yan,
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science, Accounting.
Gloria Ann Arakaki,
Eileen Cariaso,
Billy Christensen,
Vanessa de la Peña.
Haylene He.
Maria Enderes.
Seri Kato Ing.
Melvin Ford.
Akiko Yahashi.
Yuri Kayanuma.
Desiree Yasmin Yespelita Dameg.
Sheila Marie Ghani.
Diana Haulani Eltagande.
Candy Ariambo Dera.
Cassie Ing.
Shailan Alu.
Chanel Malele Tuia.
Okay. So how do I read this? Okay. Okay. Oh, after that. Okay. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science in Information Technology and Achievement for Information Technology.
Rochelle Castro Mansilungan. Michaela Chase Salvacion Llanos.
William Dotson.
Alexandra Kaohi.
Michael Olson.
Prescott James Lorenzo.
Aaron M. Akau.
Sean Height.
Nathaniel Kyle Weeks.
Cesar Martinez.
Joshua Christopher Nakama Fukuhara. The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Associate in Science Marketing.
Annie Watkins. Kelsey Marie Sloss.
Andy Jackson.
Christina Gray.
Melia Bogdan Cole.
Jameson Renfro. The following candidate is being recognized for the completion of the Certificate of Achievement Retail Management. Kazuyo Ito.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associates in Science Paralegal.
Kayla Jean Benish.
Monty Chiave Costa.
Jennifer Ruiz.
Larry Duran.
Asami Funabashi.
Stisha Cook.
Roslyn Faye Pagala Salazar.
Christina Allen.
Michelle Badua.
Diego Hara.
Nicole Andrea Taufa'ao.
Alexandra Helene.
Perla Milan Mong. Associate in Science Culinary Arts.
Curtis Kimura.
Nam Chi Anoche.
Laura Michelle Pualani Cornet.
Matthew Shiraki. Keen Aranita.
Johnny Mar Aglagab.
Michelle Lai.
Mark Ernell Reyes.
Kylie Amber Yu.
Mark Akiyama.
Brandon Bernal.
Sun Kim.
Akari Matsusawa.
McNeil Rosette.
Lisa Sato.
Chantel Webb.
Kaili Aloha Diaz Blake.
Abigail Shores.
Robert Lee Leisure.
Miku Furuya.
Jerry Bonilla Balmores.
Chad Barra.
Adrian Galam.
Katie Lee.
Matthew Balias. Catlin. Alohi Mailani Augustine Knudsen. Christy Ruth Rivera.
Jared Obata.
Braven Kuniyoshi.
Joseph Kachola Prather.
Brian Malal.
Sarah Minatoishi Palumbo.
Chansey Hale.
Bradley Yoshida.
Congratulations. Yingyi Lu.
Jun Sa.
K. Wong.
Maya Bensing.
Heidi Peterman. Kayla Pestana.
Kyle Kekoa Scott.
Giovanna Miramontes.
Kristen Joy Arab.
The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Certificate of Achievement Culinary Arts.
Satoshi Odake.
Cindy Nakabayashi.
Jadelyn Awai.
Erika Kondo.
Saki Nishihara.
Megumi Murano.
Kaylen Nakamura.
The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Certificate of Competence Culinary Arts.
Terry Rico Villena.
Aaron Wong. Logan John Morikawa.
Kaylen Toyofuku.
Tiffany Cheng.
Shizukawa. The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Associate in Science, Hospitality, and Tourism.
Anna Tam.
Ibuki Shimeki.
Yuka Hasegawa.
Nanako Fujita.
Wei Takano.
Akane Nikaido.
Mio Murakami.
Ayami Takahashi.
Miku Fukazawa.
Caitlin Corey.
Bradley Callahan.
Carolyn Pon Delacek.
Errol Keone Smith.
Carl Besper Manuel.
Sol Lee.
Roland C. Pera Jr.
Asumi Nagata.
Hikaru Hamada.
Mana Yokoda.
Tammy Lee.
Crystal P. Wan.
Vercel Lynn Simon.
Tomo Nakamura.
Lilinoy Malama.
Alexa April Gaines.
Matilda Apo.
Janelle Tagalikut.
Charlie Jara.
Nicholas Albano.
Maria Todo.
Moe Kurahata.
Rina Suzuki.
Haruka Sadoya.
Ming Fang.
Chanyan Kim.
Of course he changes. The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Certificate of Achievement, Hospitality, and Tourism.
Abkari Riaz.
Minako Kosaka.
Min Luk Wang.
Ruka Suzuki.
Yumi Nagata.
Raito Sasaki.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Certificate of Competence, Hospitality, and Tourism. Arashi Yoshiki.
Akane Ishibashi.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science Medical Assisting.
Aubrey Song.
Irene C. Augustin.
Kristen Kabehilani Bingo.
Brianna Cole Wallace.
Riani Langakit.
Brittany Castro. Danny Lynn Passion.
Bernadette Akawili.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate of Science Medical Laboratory Technician.
Yoko Narita Zap.
Kathrina Navarro.
then we switch. The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Certificate of Competence, Emergency Medical Technician.
Thomas Parpana IV.
Kan Hong Zhang.
Kemma Pearson.
Trevor Fujisaka.
Richard Bivakwa.
Kaylin N. Mahuka.
Samantha K. Blanchard.
Richard Thompson. The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Associate in Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant.
Bev Madrid.
Noel Ohashi.
Stephanie Dvorak.
Lindsay Pi'ikea Quiban.
Miles Miyamoto.
Cheryl Kabugao.
Rachel Marie Bush.
Anaseni Kawaka.
Frances Grace Gamponia Runberg.
Jeremy Kiabu.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science Physical Therapy Assistant.
John Paul G. Tolentino.
Jobelin Butai.
Galen Kama.
Elaine Agalos.
Jennifer R. Yu.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science Radiologic Technology.
Christine Gilly.
Lori Nakata.
John Davis C. Bowe.
June Andrade.
Joy Ramiro.
Brennan Warman.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Associate in Science Respiratory Care.
Keisha De La Cueva.
Christine Agonoy.
Monica Hamada.
Sonia Ann Surivong.
Marielle Ventura Areola.
Elizabeth Johnson.
Reynaldo Katibak Jr.
Pamela Lansbury.
Daniela Cavato.
Michael A. Abitz.
Tofi Coffin.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Certificate of Achievement Dental Assisting.
Glennie May Delgado.
Michelle Corpuz.
Chastity Sanitan.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Certificate of Competence, Dental Assisting.
Kaylin Kapi'olani Shuptrine.
Hazel Ann Nastor.
Cassandra A. Dove.
Kayla Marie Smith.
Amy Casey.
I gotta drink water. The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Certificate of Competence, Pharmacy Technician.
Brianna Howard.
Marjorie E. Alaco.
Janice Ideta.
Sakina Sumanda Marshall.
Tracy Young.
The following candidate is being recognized for the completion of the Certificate of Competence, Phlebotomy. Jasmine K. Ramos.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of the Certificate of Competence, Surgical Technology.
Kuipo Wills.
Bree Daniels.
The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Certificate of Competence, Massage Therapy.
Camila Cordero.
The following candidates are being recognized for the completion of the Associate in Science Nursing.
Raymart Javar Cortez.
Melda Bisquera Buenaventura.
Cayo Estes.
Yay, Cayo. Hi, Cayo. Lenore Antonio.
Susan Lee Galapon.
Keiko Calvi.
Kara Foster.
Charmaine Francine S. Duque.
Christine Kapi'olani Kimiko Tolentino.
Claveria, thank you. Janice Claveria.
Manaya Okalani Genovia.
The following candidates are being recognized for their completion of Achievement Practical Nursing.
Chantel Rabanal.
Heidi Lynn Keller.
Eliza Marie Tagata.
Tara Kathleen Beyer.
Jamar Solis.
Evan Cowell.
Francis Delfino.
Leighton Nino.
Laureen Watanabe.
Karen Grace Dumlao.
Gabby Duarte.
Reina Aninga.
Sugi Lee.
Lindsay Nohenani Shin.
Anthony Lee Wai.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please ask you to return to your seats, and especially if you could clear the aisles and also the doorways leading into the adjoining exhibition space. Not as a threat, just I've been told that we have hired some ex-United Airlines security personnel just for this reason. So again, if you could please take your seats, clear the aisles. I've seen it on YouTube. It wasn't pretty. I would be remiss if we didn't take a moment to provide a sincere mahalo to the partners that helped us out this evening. The Hawaii Convention Center, Sean Coffey, Director of Events Management, Aaron Ichiki, Senior Events Management, Lois Asato, Senior Sales Manager, Mia Youth, Catering Manager, and Charla Mack, Sales Coordinator. Thank you to the beautiful Hawaii Convention Center for today's event. We also thank Jack Hufstetler of Theatrics Hawaii, Heath Lopez of Projections Hawaii, David Batchelor from Smart City, and our wonderful IT team who is recording this event live. Thank you, guys. And, of course, a big mahalo to all the many volunteers and our planning committee for putting together tonight's events. Valedictorian Naoko Tsuchiya, can I ask you to please come forward, front and center. There is no speech to find, nothing to have to say. Class of 2016-2017, you arrived this afternoon as students, and soon you'll leave as graduates. But while we called your name, we awarded you a diploma, you were still not officially graduates. For that transformation to take place, we still have a very important yet simple custom that is part of every commencement ceremony. Class of 2016 and 2017, please rise. Try wait, not graduates yet, try wait. On the recommendation of the faculty and on approval of the University of Hawaii Board of Regents, Kapi'olani Community College is proud to confer upon you the certificates and degrees that you have worked so diligently to earn. Valedictorian Tsuchiya, will you please lead the class in the turning of their tassels from right to left? Ladies and gentlemen, the 2016-2017 graduates of Kapi'olani Community College. Now, if by chance any of the graduates move their tassels from left to right, you got to come back next semester and start all over again. Will the faculty, staff, and volunteers and United Airlines Security Force please move forward and line up along the walkway to honor our graduates of Kapi'olani Community College. With the regalia, you'll never be able to tell who the United Airlines people are. So now is the time for some lei, some hugs, some tears, some photos, and some proud family time and dinner. Friends and family, please remain seated until all of our graduates have left the room. And then you can meet your graduates at the appropriate alphabet letter in the room behind you. Graduates, congratulations on your achievement. We wish you much success in your future endeavors. Thank you for making Kapi'olani Community College your college of choice. You are now and forever part of our KCC Ohana. And mahalo nui loa to all of you, friends and family, for joining us today and celebrating with your new graduates. And make sure you get home safely this evening. Valedictorian Suchia, are you ready to lead us out? All graduates, please stand. Let's get this party started.